What's up, old school homies? Let's talk about peeing and pooping in the river. Oh, yes, there's lots of that. I don't know if I mentioned too much about that in my East Fork video, but when you're walking up and down the river and you see pieces of toilet paper, there's gonna be some crap around there, alright? And it sucks, like you just want to enjoy the river, right? And like half the time, you set up all your shit and you look over and there's shit. You're just like, man, this is shit situation, literally. And I'm just gonna point out some of the legalities on this. You can't piss and shit in the river. You can't piss and shit next to the river. You have to go at least 200 yards away from it. That's what somebody told me. I'm sure it's even farther than that. But I get around the law by just pissing in bottles. I know it sounds gross, but a lot of times you don't have a choice because like there's walls of the canyons and you're like in the creek bed where you're gonna like climb up the wall, you know what I mean? You have to get out of the situation somehow, and just pissing in the creek bed, they'll catch you because you're at the lowest point and they could be up on that ridge saying, hey, you pissing down there. Now you don't want to get caught pissing anywhere, really. You could get in trouble for that pretty badly in California. But don't piss and shit in the river or the ranger will come down on you for that. I'm just letting you know. Some guy told me that he camped outside of Burbank while working in the film industry for a few years. And that was one thing you cannot do. You cannot be pissing and shitting near or in the river. That's our water supply. Like the East Fork of the San Gabriel River, that's our water supply. So when you piss in it, it goes straight into the pipes. And they don't appreciate that. They have to adjust for those sort of imbalances, and just a little bit of piss and shit means they have to fuck with it a lot.